MP?
Hi, Marie. What's
Great
going
to
on?
see you.
Good to see you as well. How are you?
Good. You must be here to work on your GX model.
Yes, my agent told me I should stop by and get it set up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. You get to pick your own colors and text. Totally customizable.
All right.
You ready to get started?
Of course, let's do it. What do you think?
Nicely done.
Are you just saying that?
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing it on the sideline during games.
Same. Thank you again, Marie.
Anytime.
Over here.
Chili green.
MP. everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now here's Batum. Pass to George. There's the three. Smith with the rebound. Westbrook against MP. Now here's Smith. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Westbrook lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's MP. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets. Garcia. Two. At the line for two.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
And the basket by Leonard.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Şengün. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Westbrook. MP shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Westbrook finds Leonard. George against Green. George with the bucket.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And another miss by Houston. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Leonard. And it's blocked.
And putting his length to good work.
Here's Westbrook. Rockets with a rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Martin, pass to MP. That three's off the mark. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Greg.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Now here's MP. Outside, Green. Back to MP. Pass to Martin. Now Smith. Guarded by Batum. 5 on the clock. MP shot is off.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Batum gets the bucket.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
Time called here. The Rockets. Rockets.
It's energy out there, MP. You're up.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Şengün, a screen on Westbrook to the paint. Şengün passes to MP. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the 2.
That's it. Personal foul.
Crazy, where's the foul?
Shooting for
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Şengün. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
So it's the Rockets now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Drops in the 3.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the right side. Up top, Zubac. Cauley Stein defending. Pass to Highland. With some arc. Oh, great D that time from MP. For Houston, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Green finds MP. Now Smith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second.
And it certainly kills your momentum.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Smith. He's got 7 from 7 feet away. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Zubac. To the middle. Here's Highland. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 16.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Covington's checked in for Zubac. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Gordon, he's checked in for Westbrook. And it's Mann in for Highland. Here's Mann. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's George. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 15 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Porter in the post. Defended by Gordon. That one drops for him.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Inside, tipped. To the inside. Cauley Stein gets the bucket. Cauley Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Everyone in the building saw the
Second personal foul, team foul. Shooting for LA, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
He is thoughtful and is honest.
George hits them both. George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello and welcome.
You know, Jeff Owens has really impressed me, guys. I mean, because he plays beyond his years. He's smart, he makes good decisions, and you expect that from a veteran.
I absolutely agree with you, Kenny. For the first time ever, hard to believe this guy's a rookie.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Clippers.
This offense has been off the chart.
Glad you could join us. Ryan.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Paul George has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. MP is out there with Green, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. George passes to Westbrook. Zubac screen. Westbrook with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. A nice shot by Zubac.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Well, Houston's shooting it at 52%. Smith against Batum. Here's MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 5 points.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to you.
Way to use the whistle, ref. Nice.
First team foul. At the line for your Garcia. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The Clippers making a switch here. Highland's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Leonard right side. Over MP. Shot by Leonard, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The 3, Smith. They get it again. MP outside. Pass to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Smith with a screen on George. Here's MP. And another miss by Houston. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Here's Highland, covered by MP. Here's Zubac. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Morris, he's checked.
Substitution on the board.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Highland in at the 2 spot. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
It's George on the wing. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Leonard gets the bucket.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Şengün passes to MP. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Pass to Smith. MP outside. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. He shoots it. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Outstanding pass. On time and on target.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. They set the pick. George against Martin. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
MP shot is off. Well, Los Angeles shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Clippers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this.
Martin, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for
So no problem for the Clippers.
That's the end of the game when your score. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely. We'll see you at the next sporting event.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Now George. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Westbrook, no good. Garcia against Westbrook. And MP with the basket on the assist by Martin.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked him what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Here's George. The Rockets making the shot. Takes it out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook against Garcia. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
During the last decade of 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
For the Rockets.
Didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Now, here is Garcia. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard finds Westbrook. Over Garcia. Here's Batum. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, you can't forget about
the Rockets call.
So the Rockets. Rockets trail. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Highland in at the 2 spot. Now Westbrook, after the missed 3 from Garcia. Outside, George. Westbrook with a screen for George. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Garcia passes to Cauley Stein. Smith dishes to Garcia. 5 to shoot. Smith kicks to Garcia. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 4. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Pass to Garcia. To the inside. Cauley Stein misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Now here's Porter. 9 points last game out. Smith the pass to Garcia. Houston moving it around. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Westbrook. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here is Garcia. Can they get it? Kept alive. Cauley Stein dishes to Garcia. Smith kicks to Porter. Pass to Garcia. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Houston. Taken from 3-point range, but fewer. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one. And that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The post bearing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with MP, and it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. And Green gets it to go.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And the pass to Leonard. Good defense by MP.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Down low, Leonard with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 7.
All right, MP, you got this. You got this.
The line for Houston.
Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its time. Coach Steven Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And the wide-open shot from Morris, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Zubats against Green, and the rejection by Zubats. Outside, Garcia. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, it's Morris. And they get it back. Leonard, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Westbrook against Garcia. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Tries the spin move. Nobody near George. Oh, good with the triple. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Garcia. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Ring shot on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got the Rockets ball.
Could be a big night.
Still win this thing.
I think you are, MJ. Pass it.
Here's Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go with the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Kicks it out to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Zubats, a screen on Martin. Leonard, the pass to Zubats. Yep, it counts. And the Clippers lead by 8.
An area that Leonard has focused on honing, just taking what the D gives you in that pick and roll.
Green kicks to Garcia. Green passes to Garcia. Shot clock at 5. Back to Green. Over George. Another shot. Şengün with the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Leonard. For Martin. And it's Leonard missing. It's trailed by 6. Smith outside. Back to Garcia. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And Smith with the stop.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Leonard looking around. Off target with his 3. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Garcia passes to Şengün. George against Green. Left side, Westbrook. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Batum sets a screen for Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again. The Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent group. Green dishes to Garcia. It's to Şengün. Green against George. Shoots it up. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Inside. George, no good. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Green. Passes it to Garcia. It counts. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
The Clippers have timeout.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Over Martin. Yes!
That championship mentality. Get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And Green launches it from deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional...
The team appreciates your support. We hope to see you all again soon. Have a great night, everybody.
Every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard with a wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Here's MP. Nails the baby hook.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Greg.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
MP no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to George. Westbrook with it. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Shot to stop the run, and he'll take a trip to the line.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
No good on the free throw. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the...
Bro, I could just... Oh, it's gonna bring me all the way back.
Outside Leonard. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
And how about the persistence from Green, refusing to let the defense bully him on that drive.
Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is Garcia. His last outing, 16 points for him. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so here are the Clippers following the score by Houston. Kicks it out to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George.
The Rockets call.
To battle through.
Come on.
Rockets trail. Taking a look at Los Angeles. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the shooting guard. Porter finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Leonard against Smith. Fades. Another one falls for the Clippers.
It's a shot we don't see a lot anymore. But Kawhi is an old school player, still using that mid-range jumper.
Here's Garcia. Shakes him. Highland with the rebound. Clippers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. In the corner, George with it. Passes to Zubac. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Zubac has got his first points in this one.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Back to Garcia. Coley Stein, a screen. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Highland, guarded by Porter. Highland passes to George. And here is Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Back to Garcia. Tries again. Highland with the rebound. Highland's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks to Leonard. Here's Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Zubac has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. And so MV will bring it up for the Rockets. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over.
Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the players of the week. Out in the East, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss Army knife forward Jason Tatum. It's amazing how well developed a scorer he is at such a young age. What's even more amazing, his fans really get on him when he's not producing at the highest team level. A little bit ungrateful if you ask me.
And we need to talk about the first half that Russell Westbrook just turned in. He was all over the place.
Look, I gotta praise what he's doing. Playing with power, dominant in the lane. Almost looks as good as how I did. Almost.
Very generous of you to heap that praise on him, big fella. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. MP is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the...
First personal foul. First team foul.
Increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And so Garcia nails both of them.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And a deep 3 from Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Here's Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Alfred Şengün. At the line for 2.
One drops. He ties it up. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Martin dishes to Garcia. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. First foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Houston making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Island's checked in. Here's Garcia. Chalk up 2 there. Garcia's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
To stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Green. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA. Paul George. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's going to change soon.
And both free throws good for Paul George. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a...
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Houston, Willie Cauley-Stein taking 2 shots.
Scrappy player.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. And the second free throw, good. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Green kicks to Garcia. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Highland. Releases. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Houston moving it around. Smith for three. Tipped away. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. For the Rockets, Garuba's
substitution on the court.
Christopher in for Jalen Green. Rockets leading by 4. Setting the floor for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Paul George is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at center. Here's Garcia. Great D that time from Westbrook. The Clippers shooting 43% from the field. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Outside, Batum. Zubac, a screen on Green. 5 on the clock. Outside for George. The Clippers rebound. Zubac. Good. Nice job down low.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Here's Garcia. Westbrook with the block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one.
What world is that a foul?
At the line for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook. At the line for one.
Hands of your closers where they can do something with it.
Free throw no good for Westbrook. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Westbrook can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. MV finds Green. Garcia against Westbrook. Garcia inside. Here's Şengün.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they all... Also didn't give up on that possession.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Outside George. He feeds it to Leonard. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garcia passes to Green. George with the ball. Now Green defending. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Martin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green dishes to Garcia. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
George against Green. Batum screen on Green. George with the bucket.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Garcia passes to Green. Back to Garcia. Batum against Smith. Garcia sets the screen for Smith. And there's the drive. Pass to Green. The trade. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
George. 1:14 left here in the 4th quarter. Zubac's no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Garcia dishes to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith is just so impressive.
And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Island's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
George against Green. Pass to Highland. Good on the triple.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Substitution on the court.
.24 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, KPJ. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's game. We hope you have a safe trip home, and will come see us again very soon.
No way.
Let's do it, Rockets!
Tip-off goes to Houston. And, Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now Westbrook, after the missed three from Garcia. Here's Green, outside Garcia. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him, and that one drops. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Entered on the wing. Rebound by Garcia. Martin dishes to Garcia. Green breaking loose. Garcia's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Leonard. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Martin, the pass to Garcia. Back to Martin. Westbrook against Garcia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
You're taking them to school, MP. You're too much for them.
At the line for your Rockets, Garcia taking 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
It's good on the putback.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Garcia against Westbrook. Passes it to Green. Martin with a screen on George. Here's Green. In the corner, Şengün with it. Just 5 to shoot. MP finds Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround. Did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly, it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in LA that can be this good.
Green, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. At the elbow, it's George. Westbrook kicks to Batum. It's taken away by Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle, Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Garcia dishes to Green. Leonard with the steal. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Quick rise and quick fire.
The Rockets call.
A new lineup here.
Substitution on the court. Timeout called to Houston.
And so here is Houston. They've led by as much as 10. And Garcia kicks to Smith. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. And the Rockets with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. Green finds MP. Houston moving the ball around. For 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Garcia's got 5 points so far. Clippers trail by 4. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now, here is Garcia. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Smith the pass to Green. He dishes it to Garcia. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside look.
What's the question I do? Game stats, box score, team score, shot, no. Team objective, all B or high, okay.
They've gotten here in the first half.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Now here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. The shot by George, no good. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Pelicans. Martin finds MP. It's stolen. Here's Leonard. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Houston. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, but then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And George, here we go. For Martin. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. Garcia with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Garcia against Westbrook. Goes back up. Garcia can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Highland. This game we saw him score 13. The pass to Westbrook. George with the ball. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Green dishes to Garcia. Back to Green. Houston needs to get a shot. Garcia can't get it to go.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Zubac. And the call on the shot. First trip to the line for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet.
The Clippers, 22. Let's hear it.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Houston Rockets. This one looking like it might come down to free throws. Big fella, I know that's your specialty.
Of course it is. I made them when it mattered, Ernie.
But Chuck, if you made them earlier in the game, wouldn't it have been a blowout? Like, 1 point is 1 point.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Rockets.
Their offense have been so dialed in. Effective plays. They're communicating very well. Now, let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP's really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with MP. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And Westbrook just absolutely skying for that offensive rebound.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the Clippers.
And
Defender couldn't help but take a bite.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Houston in the lead. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Garcia. Kicks it to Green. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Martin the pass to Şengün. Back to Martin. A 3-ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Well, just another foray into the paint by Westbrook. There's way too much speed to keep up with him.
Green the pass to Garcia. To the paint. Stolen by Westbrook. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Batum. Now here's Leonard. Second chance shot. Zubac. That's good. Zubac has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Garcia against Westbrook. Will it go? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Russell Westbrook.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Houston, they have made 5 foul shots tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Here's Leonard. Rockets with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You see why he gets blocks. Covering his length is always there.
Hey, I want you to make something happen. Get in there.
Here's Garcia. Green finds Martin. Here's Garcia. Outside Green. Here's Martin. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Martin's got his first basket of the night.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Batum. And it's Highland in at the point. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Here's Garcia. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Highland passes to Batum. Shot clock at 5. George, no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Leonard. Rockets with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty on.
Off the iron that time. Rockets trail by 5. Outside, Garcia. He kicks to Green. Passes it to Smith. It's tipped. Here's George. And George with the stop.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted.
Goons checked in for Houston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubats is checked in. Garcia passes to Şengün.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Clippers leading by 5. Here's Highland. On the wing, George. Pass to Highland. Outside for Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard, no luck.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And it's Smith missing. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. To the inside. Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Garcia. No good there. George with the defensive effort. The Clippers shooting 55% in the 4th. They are executing late. And the foul called on MP.
First team foul.
Switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Westbrook.
58 seconds left in the 4th. Inside. Feeds it to Leonard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that is big time. That's why most people expected Smith to be the #1 pick in the draft.
And George kicks to Westbrook. And now lead aside. 7-point lead.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Garcia goes in. Unable to get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Leonard gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Yeah, easy call.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits. Here's Highland, guarded by Garcia. Here's Highland. So the Clippers with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
We appreciate everyone for coming out and showing your support. Please make sure to get home safe and come back soon.
What the fuck is objective?
Well, granted, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good